Uh, started.
Education maybe I may need internet. Okay.
Mestre say ube sign share video no mestre wa sign share video no na invite on for no mbra because of just like issues been happening in Tikoi. Till mestre say keep on sharing. Mestre, today we want to share more deep revelations, deep science, deep knowledge here. And until the message say you keep on sharing the video and invite you on for na omombra. It just slightly been happening all the video no etikoi. Catching no free name. Okay, yes. Madam Assistant, my back on the platform. Yeah, sorry, and now networking on that. Yeah, as I was saying, I was talking about how the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Nyankopon, Nyamia Yenimuno, you may call him any name you want. You can call him Allah, Chineke, Nyankopon. Ototo bonsu nini nano the same person need different god. You need different god bia ewo ho Nyankopon baako pe na you many gods I feel according to the metaphysical science and from demigods means lesser gods. Now you can say lesser gods these are higher than the angels that you know. Angels now, you know, your friend Angel Michael, Angel Joseph, Gabriel, no, they are called the Apsaras. No, they are called the Gandharvas. They are all Gandharvas. We have the Apsaras, we have the Kananas, we have the different angels. Okay, different angels, and the demigods. The demigods are they are the in charge of material affairs. Senior President Biano, one ministers. That is how in the affair of or managerial affairs of God, in this material world, they are demigods who are in charge of this cosmic manifestation and other cosmic worlds. We have different planets, we have the different universes, we have Bova, Swagaloka, and we have different planetary systems. Is divided into 14. It's 14 planetary systems, and the Earth planet is in between. That is why we experience both happiness and miseries, because from the Earth planet or the earthly realm, we can be able to degrade to the hellish planet. We can also advance to the spiritual world or the metaphysical worlds. When we talk the metaphysical worlds, these are the heavenly planets. From the Brahma Lokas, see the Lokas. These are all the heavenly planets that you know about. There's no one heaven. They are heaven planets. There no is mainly for enjoyment. Based on your activities on this material world, you are sent there to enjoy the pious activities being performed. But if you are a pure soul, you are a pure personality, you have been able to perform some activities that is pleasing to God, and you are free from sinful activities, you are elevated to the spiritual world. The spiritual world, when you go there, there's no coming back. But in the heavenly planets, you will still come back again, because that place is not eternal. That place is not the actual destination of the soul. The heavenly planet is not the actual destination of each of everyone. Our soul, soul has a destination. The destination of the soul is the spiritual world. That is the end of suffering. When you're able to penetrate to the spiritual world, that is where sufferings, enjoyment, whatever we think in this material world, ends. But when you enter into the spiritual world, you assume there you can be able to accept your spiritual form as the living part and parcel of God. So, as I always say, people don't like to connect, or people always want lies. They want people to feed them lies. I want people who are open-minded, who are ready to learn, who want to dive deep in spirituality, they want to also practice it. It's not just by hearing. A lot of us, we just hear and we just neglect it. We don't practice it. So we see ourselves in the same place. We don't move forward. We are stagnant. We are stagnant where we are. But if you want to advance, you have to practice every spiritual knowledge that is being given. My spiritual master says that mostly we think that we have heard something. If we have heard properly, then we can put them into practice. Because we are not hearing, the ears will hear and it will pass here. So there will not be transformation. No transformation will take place. The moment we hear properly and it sinks down into the heart, then the heart starts and the mind starts processing it. Then the body is willing to act upon or on the knowledge. Then it becomes realized. We have been able to push or connect ourselves to what we have heard. So it's better, it's advised that whatever you hear, any spiritual knowledge, we should imbibe by those knowledge. We should try and practice those knowledge, because that knowledge will set us free from our bondage. Yes, we are back. So if you can share the video, I'll be very happy. I'll be pleased that many people can get access to what we are saying, because you can go to many platforms. They use their platform that is being given to them to insult, to project negative stuffs. But if we are able to connect with people who will enliven us, who will awaken the God conscious dormant state, our dormant state that we are in now. If we get somebody who can really push us, ignite that fire, that dormant, that spirit within us, for us to understand spiritual knowledge, it's advised you keep on listening to those people. Enti the message say obi bia obi tie me bia no obetimi share into 5 or 10 groups a wo mu na obi bia etimi about this platform no so the etimi esua de meka say nyankopon etimi ba asase so. Why? Obi a oye CEO of a company no. Company ni yene dia. Otimi ko inside, etimi ba outside anytime be a ope. That is how God does it. From time immemorial no, nyankopon wa ba asase so many times. Wa ba. But because say those kind of knowledge, you know, be so enchre yen, you know, we still doubt say nyankopon ebetimi aba asase so a. Mama can show nyankopon wa ba many times. Na nyankopon say onyi ni hu onda ni hu adi enchre agimifo. Nyame onda ni hu adi enchre agimifo. So obi o agimi no say oti ohun obi a na say yenchre ne nipa no a otimi ka ne opechre no. What you say? I remember say one time na meti Uber mu me ko baby. Na Uber driver no minim Uber driver no. Na obi a wo drive wo twam no. And mistakenly I think say something happened. Nipa na wo drive ne edidi Uber driver na tem. Na onim Uber driver no. Onhu nenim yie. But the moment o ru ne glass no, o screw or the glass ne ko forma onhu nenim pe. And I say, hey, yes, sir, no ye road safety for penny. Wow, or you road safety for penny, but or you see the car no as Uber. What you say? Or you see the car no as Uber. I don't know a Jimmy for baby no. Unless you say, what I tell you say, we or ye nipa say, and son of Wabuno, and Wabuni pano. I don't know make us say. Nyankopon waba habib waba many times. And I'm quoting from the Vedic scriptures in the Muse. Nyankopon say oba time immemorial waba many times. Waba many times. And it no make can say there are different incarnations and I say different personalities are omoba. Yewo guna avatars, yewo lila avatars, yewo mavan taras, yewo lila avatars, and yewo satyavesh avatar. These are different incarnations and I say different personalities are Nyankopon personally and I say or empower for etimiba. And it no share and ne aye Friday. And Friday. And Friday no you see a Good Friday. I don't know a Good Friday because say according to the doctrine of Christ, you know, according to the doctrine of Christianity, you know, almost let's say, and ne, Anna yebekum Jesus Christ, and I see you crucifying, no, you didn't be born same view. Now, obia or a true disciple of a living or a spiritual master, biano, obibia or yes, or ye a true and sincere disciple, biano. This day, no, there are some things that you need to do. Because I know, say, Jesus Christ is having many followers. Message share this video. Maybe I will suffer and more son chile, and then me say wuti. Ubeti me attack you suffer no abeti me the American. Me ni atemu ye, but Asamoah me bekano. So we badrim ba wuti a obe analyze na adiwe ebe boa amu unya me som etimi akoso yi. Sometimes I am nkofo bisa unnecessary questions. So we Christian here na so we Muslim and I say we den see. Nyame som ba akope. Nyame going back to Nyankopon no a different vessels in a de obeko but Nyankopon no ba akope. Ye nya science ase no a yen criticize yen blasphemy other set of religion. Yen di omatem yen hu se omo de omo ye low we the high ne there be yen ni na no yes Nyankopon ba akope. Na ade ese wote ase ne se yen nye hunam dua we ye spirit so ye hunhuma eti hunam dua nim na hunam dua no ni so hunhum ne be hye hunam dua nim a ba bibia wonya won kyerɛkyerɛ fi ye ba bibia ye wo to wo no ene be kyerɛ osom a obewo mu Mr. Watimi ye. Many of us in Kia we was Saudi Arabian Kia Muslims. Many of us in Kia wu yen ewo Israel ye Christians. Because of baby a wu ye no and yenya some doctrine bi and I say yenya nchire bi a echere say ye Christian for ye Muslim for ye Hindu for ye say for pagan for ye traditional for ye say nini na no kanyame asem ma baby a wo no nchire no ene se wo take nchire ni yi utimi nchire no ase yi sene betimi abo a ma utimi connect wanya connection into any nyankopon eni no se wo ba platform we so a mesre wa tie de make ni yi na analyze ni yi na won analyze a wo be hu baby a me free ba ene baby a me ko eni no ene eye Good Friday mesre share the video share share video no na mon share na me pese obi bia our platform ne so bia no you keep on share the video no to 10 of your groups share 10 of your groups share it in 10 of your groups crofo bebre empenokre amon penokre no amon penokre etie ye de ebe kusua aka nokre no akire amansan na obi bia oye na adwemu dor no obetie na wode abone bra aha no mekamaka se platform we so no ye chekire niema bebre a ebe boa wa bra bom ebe mu watimi atumpon ewo nyame mu enye se obe de Christianity ba chichiri wuti udi Muslim ba chichiri wuti no wadi nkwasiade na achiri wadwen se obi ebewu age wonkwa ene de mesre wa yentro men jimi ho men yen kwasianema men yen nyema ensem fata na wadwen se obi no obi aba bewu age wonkwa yes ma men kan no kre ne nchira wo so ene Good Friday ankofo bebre se Jesus Christ ene na ye crucify no na wa sorry on the third day was sorry the third day me be kan okre no akire wo so in the Bhavishya Purana me ka say ye was scripture bi a ye fe ne Bhavishya Purana e kire the details of Jesus Christ say o tini bibi ebeba ebo din ni ade but it may be in a Sanskrit name but enye say Emmanuel and just say Emmanuel but a Sanskrit word and but name I kind na no just say Jesus Christ one asem na eke na ene thousands and millions of people all over the world are praying, they are celebrating one or the other. Say, Ajinkwanaba, according to the almost process, and answer according to their system. No, they are in December, and this April, you know, ye kuno ye crucify no na wabeji nipa enkwa. And Jesus Christ enkwa na wode na brabo esi wo aji nipa enkwa. Mamen kan chiro and Jesus Christ and Kwa and de ne ho asi wo agi ni bankwa. There are a lot of people who have sacrificed their life for humanity, who did so many things to help liberate the consciousness of mankind so that they can be able to understand God. And untino obi bia we Jesus Christ follower bia na mesrew, those who are obi bia Jesus Christ follower who follow Jesus Christ bia no mesel se obe share video no obe seniama video we no obe seniama osofo se on kire wade we a me pese me kire we ne because you are a disciple and a disciple bia no you have to be an exemplary of your guru, you have to be a replica of your spiritual master. As I see who activities are kire se we are a disciple of this person. And it me person will share video we a very strong and powerful information I may share and then me say Osofo bia woni mu bia no send video we come no. Send come no. Because someone chira niema we dia omo keka niema bebre a no kre na esese omo ka chira asori ma no omo nka nchire wo mo. Ene me pese me bie so na wote ase. Ye fire who say ye disciples of Jesus Christ. Many are mutie me mokwa asori. Mokwa asori mo bompaye efa Jesus Christ so because he say according to the Bible no it say Jesus Christ is the way and the truth and the light. No one goes to the Father except through him. And you know you are a disciple of Jesus Christ. And you know as a disciple esese enema bi and esese wo ye. And ne aye Jesus crucifixion no. How many people in ekokwawu? How many people na tibia basisi a omo no monsa? How many people no ma omo bookie hotel omo connect e ma say enenumre die ebeye dwe? How many people they themselves omo consider themselves say they are disciples? Omo disciples of Jesus Christ because a holiday ni dey so be enjoying in ho omo mo kokwawu no makokwawu akogye omani omo mo so mo ko hefa no ekotena ho kogigi omo ekotototo nsa kese no anonom no omo so mo wo ho enti yem bi say ye ho say every year bia no Jesus Christ ewu age yen kwa every year bia no ye celebrate this day ade ono ombre Jesus Christ no ombre si every year bia no ye de bebo asenduam ye di Jesus Christ no eye wo ba say wo eye wo ba ana every year bia ne ye de ne ko bo asenduam e buruburu ne nsem e papa na chima no a ekebe ye wo de say every year bia no you are happy you are enjoying say obi di ne ho asi wo ama wo say ono de wajimi on de yam buru no say wo boni a wabedi nti no yam bu no yentiatia ne so yentintase ngu ne so yenye ne ebeye no na wo de akusuwa ne no mo nsa ne boro ne hia ne ye masem eno de every year bia ne na obeye eye wo bank awa obeye wo de se wo na wayi wachi mo ba ana wa wo no ana oye sa de no a nke beye wo de mi bisa wo a wo hwe me no mi bisa wo se wo si ye disciple mi bisa wasem we ade Jesus Christ obre enunti no esese e ka no kure akire nipa yen giant tro ne atwagu yetirim se ubetimi akodi nkwase de ma no ubetimi akoye ne ma bone na afedie time wedu a wakobọ mpa se nyankopon fa bone nchew eye ntro me ka kire wo boni bia waye bia no eda ho etwen wo boni na wadi a wo si wo ene de wo ko ekwawu akwakoji wani akwakoye ne open no na Sunday so a wakwa sorry because nyankopon Jesus Christ enyane eni nti ode wo boni bechew ukosu akokekam ayedede abompa ye akekekekamu atutua na so eno na wo beye na odin se nyankopon de oboni a chewo entro mama ka chewo entro ne yedi a kire yen saa entro na ya ka kire yen free mofrabrim se ubetimi adi boni ubedi boni wi na wako Sunday wako di communion unim na wo ye o se boni na wudi ni start chawo ma na wo be hu say yes uti what udi say Jesus Christ wo be wu abeje nkwa udi say wo be wu aje nkwa ana ogusu di nkwasa nema ene 30 Friday Good Friday kesi say as a true disciple no you have to sober reflect in your activities as you connect yourself into the mood of Jesus Christ. As you feel the pain name of mu or dibe ye enema we emao what tibia ba no monsa why connection kura sisi awie kura oba na enche obebe fie so why enam no sisi wo wato aponche ba ko esi wo se nantwie wato nantwie se Sunday ubekumare eno na wo de bedase se Jesus Christ will be watching one. Miss Row men nada on whom what it men nada on whom Bonina wadini ni no da ho e twen pepe Bonina wadino men Jesus Christ be wuji ebe wu be pata wo boni bi sa wo boni no. Okay, may I answer that question? I think I can see it here. Tin man dream say, Miss Row, no cred the idea we are making no assembly we are making. Go for be Omon pesa omubiti sadio because Omo say me yet damage control. Me pese ade bi o ma hihye no plans bi o ma ye na numbre no ebe say. Okay, my main plan, my main execute that plan and umbri. What channel masasa there be? Unim the Yankupon the Mabetna Sam Cassam Winjiro. Unim the Entia Yankupon at the same way as Symmetry Sam Cassanchiro because of Pesa was some brabo. Or Pesa was a son near my woyeno. Or Pesa was a son na and near my petty bawaquem. Every year, piano people are planning, say they will do some negative stuffs. On my year, near beer. See, Easter way ABC no. In Crawford, the 2 weeks, 2 weeks pa, and are planning senior omobe enjoy their senses. Almost the 2 weeks, 1 month. I see where was say, omo planning how ebetimi omubetimi agio many Easter way. But as a true disciple of Jesus Christ, you should be remorse. You should feel the pain. Say, shed ye me my ye. Shed ye me my ye. Me born in Tino. Obi, I mean, no fibe bia. If you believe in that. If you believe in that, so would you say any dear? So would you say, Obi, Abba, Abi wu aje wonkwa. Abba be pata oboni nina dia. Then as I would we nyansani die. As I would na would you say, nipa we pa, dem pena me yema nipa we ya. Or no, say any GE wo nina no one jinani. And also oba ababewu ajimenkwa oba bewu apata me bone nina yen gini se nipa we wa obreye yen ye hwe Jesus film a ye fi enkola brim ni ye di Jesus film a hyem ni ye hwe no also cross wu ye de to kon wa betimi aso a untimi nsoa itine esubam bem pa na wuda na dia so te soro wa obehu se nkrofo we ya mebe ya ade we ma omo mani age ho nkrofo we ya mebe ya ade we ma omo mani age ho wo de where you use that celebration or and say that activity no for your own sense gratification enama kese no wato gu fridge mu a Sunday ube bo fufuo ni aponche krakra ube wo you finish saying pork kra mo finish prekonchere ene na wo de obedi prekonchere chire preko ana wakoto ase fridge mu ten Sunday say Jesus Christ be sorry Brachas no wakoto ena ubedi say wewu ati wonkwa mesira wo ubua uboni ni da so twen wo uboni no da so twen wo yensua bible ni ye bible na nkasa ni yensua ni ye see one thing na nkasa si yensua ne say all the miracles that Jesus Christ ye ni na no so oye miracle ni wi a oye deliverance ni wi a oka one statement or see what go and sin no more. That means our suffering bibi bia ye suffer sisia no is as a result of our sinful activities. Boni ayedi boni na yedi no and no and ye the problems of our suffering, that suffering na ye famuni na no ye boni ayedi osofo on kan kire because on to correction o kan kure ne kire wo a ububefu say no adifo bebre no they don't want to say the truth. People don't want to say the truth. They are flattering their members. Omo praise omo members because omo ya sorry we are the envelope bebre womo. No. We are not interested in those things. Yes. Enutino envelope near offering akesi omo betuntino. Omo ti wonom ne yen ka no kra ne ntire womo say nkwase ne ma na wudi no jaidi omo mpe because ukasa asem ne kire mo a na o pe problem ama o ho enunti yenina we are suffering today because the people who are supposed to speak the truth, they are not talking. They are even flattering their members, praising them, making them to see that the sinful activities they are doing is godly. We are even projecting ungodly activities as godly. Huh? No cresamna, no crena is a catch any pano. Yempesi ebeka. And don't always we see ourselves suffering, and that suffering no echoes to our next generations. Mr. share the video we share. Mr. Jesus Christ who 2,000 years ago and 1,500 years ago, 2,000 years ago, who call Jesus Christ who no call. You see, you crucify no 3 days pepe no nyane ye. Why assignment a year? Why no assignment no why ye? Who ti ho din kwase niema ka kire me say bonina wudi no Jesus Christ abewu ageme nkwa. Na afi the Sunday do ya what's uncle di communion? I could confess that truth software say software and within the week no minimum son and I me fire bar and I say okay yeah for the ball you are for the ball we are for the bar now I could di communion bibias ubua entro bonibia wedi bia no ha boni bia wadi bia no ubenya nsonsunso anso ma me kan kire wo boni na wadi no wo de tena ho enkrofo sika wagie di no enkrofo because of say ubenya babia si watietia enkrofo so enya babia si na afedie because sika ba wonsem no wode ma churches wode ma yi donation ene ade wodin se wo donation na be save you ubua it's in main. Don't be deceived. Say and Friday Jesus Christ will be crucified. Oh, very good. My master. And or the who see wa my na Sunday was sorry. No sorry, ye boni ni now ye dia che entro. and trouble nie. Who could do kwasianema o se me meje wo bone. Debi me no na ye. So obi kura oye arm robber. Okay? Obi oye arm robber okowie ade a. Okowie ade a no ko kase. There's one story. Now the money or a great saintly person. Ana o tu kwan. Na oye because oye saintly ntino onsuro she onsuro de beye ne bia ntino nam bush na ye wo some rogues and I say arm robbers bi o mo hye ngura mu o mo chiche nkofo ne ma. Di saintly man yi do ho. Saintly man yi do ho. Ana arm robbers yi chi no say bibi bia wa hu bia no fama yen no si okay me de be ma hu but me pese me okoye assignment bi ma me na before I obey assignment no me bisa o say adenti na wo ye sa ade we adwuma a wo ye adenti na wo tu hu se wo ye arm robbery wo jiji nkrofo esika afiri wo nchen wa bete kwan nchen we ejiji nkrofo esika afiri wo nchen adenti na wo ye sa ade no ana si o me yire ni mabusuafo e wo ho esise o mu didi enu ntino esise me ye adwuma we edi maintain wo mo ana ohuti ni we ka kire ne se eja de me pese wo ye ne se kofie me mema o boy si ya kire me abodua we mu kofie ne ko bisa wo yire se adwuma a wo ye se wo ko hela obedi wachi akobia na no si o she me yire oni me ne beko me ma no kra no so mo ne me beko no si o dabi me pese wo be ansa me pese wo kofie na ko bisa wo yire enti no koye na ne yire edidi ana obisa ne yire se o me do me pese me bisa wasem wonim se adwuma me ye no enye na adwuma no eso akatia ne se meko hell eniti me ko hell a se minim se ade a me ye no usunya somfaso eniti no ubedi machi akọ hell na no osihye me medi wachi akọ hell masa wo no wanya wadwuma ya ye wadwuma ese we are responsible now we take care of your family who call hell a hwese ne call hell me menu ni hell ko bia no see oh sis can ba me de ma o see debi e your responsibility tinere de ko se wo call hell a nkwa na wo ko timani jina wa o see okay e bia me yiri kra de wan accept ya me ma de me bia me approach you ma me ma de me bia o mo mehwe o mo ne me be ko hell ana ko eno ko bisa ne ma ni di agro ona ofre o mu nyina se me do me ma mu amu ni madwuma me ye me jiji nkrofo sika afi kwan ho na me de abremu me de ato school ntade me de abremu ne yesi amamo na munim se ade we nso no enye ntini se me ko hela minim se mu betime di machi ame akọ nkola ne se dabi o hwe me ye nko ye ne nko ba bia daddy eye wo adwuma eye wo wade na watu se o pese wo ye wo wade na wo se o pese wo ye enu ntino adenti na wo ye wade o pese ye nya so ensusanso dabi nko na se o ko hell no see okay I can see say ade am ye ni na no ehia ketua no mia na metua okay then simply my way Asamoah okay no kre no call ho anoku bisa simply man say nti say den ben na metimi ade bia niema ben na metimi ya boni amedi ni na no metimi I overcome all those things no no see make sure wade bi make sure mantra bi na first of all no you have to do atonement obi bia waji bibia fini nje no fani na akoma nipa no fanema waji ni na fa koma nkrofo no nesesa wabrabo na ji mantra we na chante anything me entina se enwene say Jesus Christ be wu na ode age wo nkwa se niam waye no na ono waji e de abo no ho so se onim weva onim wen onu monsa no oni ne nenom ye wo si wuwi no oni ne na se ye Uri woman, only never who said Jesus Christ that will be. Well, who know? I feel the work would do question we are who the best Jesus Christ. Miss Sell and throw Abrabona who bono one who benya swaketia. Abrabona who bono one who be trap. You see, who dear bodia, who dear a brua unko tu banche. Tio who dear brua unko tu banche. A buro no ana ubecha intini sade a waf dua no eno ana ubecha men kan tell me say Jesus Christ in the betwa me kirewo eni tini sisan wadwen say who consider say Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior dear then you have to abide by his principles. You have to follow the rules and regulations given by him. Huh? Mimi, okay, we a master. Ewe adwumam. Na wama rules and regulations na ewe adwumam. Say, obi bia obeye adwuma no, obeba adwuma na se obeye adwuma bia no, should be abide by those rules and regulations. So obi and suno kodi ni nkwasi anema na e chinwa. You are not part of it. You cannot defend the person because already before coming into the work, you gave rules and regulations that need to be followed. So if you consider yourself as a true disciple of Jesus Christ, then you should be abide by the rules, instructions given by him. So don't go and commit sinful activities and consider them that, oh, because today he will be crucified and he will be there to accept your sins. It's all lies, Prabhu. It's all lies. Don't be deceived. Don't be deceived. Then you regret yourself of the activities that you perform. So change your activities. Change your activities. How many times Jesus Christ apata obone? How many times do you want him to die and clean your sins? Huh? Akola kure no do some age mother and father consider that he's matured, that he can be able to go to toilet and do things on his own. You don't want to share. One person will say, "Usu share me." Share video no. Share video no. Also for one kind of credit chira because on himself kind of credit chira Sunday won't be your tight. Huh? Young kind of credit chira nipa. Those who are badimba no, they will start to change. There are some people already, they are just escorting us. They are escorting. So you should not mingle with yourself with them. They are already condemned. You should not be used by or be influenced by their activities. There are some people, they are already condemned. So they need people to follow them. They need people that they can sink them down. They can be able to push them with them to go deeper in ignorance. So if you don't want to mingle or be associated with those kind of people, you have to have a change of lifestyle. This is change you abrabono. Huh? I say we change abrabono. Timestre. We should not be deceived. Yen ensa yabrabono. Now, yes, those who consider themselves as a God and I say Christ-like, they should be exemplary. Say, because ni any Christians be anyhow. Not Christians be anyhow. When Jesus Christ was dead, there was no Christian. After the death of Jesus Christ, the activities of the followers, they says that they are Christ-like and obey Christianity. Okay? So, by the activities of the disciple, you know his master. By the activities of the disciple, you can connect and know the master. So if we are true disciples of Master Jesus, we should follow the instruction given by him. Okay? The same also goes to the Muslims. We are Muslim, you are following Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Peace be unto him. Yeah. If you are a Muslim, you follow him. So you need to be abide by his instructions. These are all Satya Vaish avatars. The Vedic scriptures in the church say they are Satya Vaish avatara. They are empowered personality of God. They are empowered because they are not doing things on their own accord. They are being empowered by God to perform some activities, to deliver the fallen souls. So you may be a Christian, a Muslim, or pagan, or whatever, or master be or hobiano. They are all empowered personalities to help us advance spiritually. As I said, we are spiritual beings having material experience, not material beings having spiritual experience. That is how it is. When we see this, a bit changing our perception of other religion. Okay? A bit changing. What we want to see is that I can be able to come to your church and worship with you. You can also come to my place and worship with me. That is how I nyamesom etie. Nyamesom enne se yedo ye ho. I always ask this question. If Prophet Muhammad, Jesus Christ, Buddha, they will fight? No. They will live in harmony. Why? Because they already know themselves. They know that they are connected. The only people who give problems are the ignorant ones who don't really understand the concept, who don't really understand the science behind all these things. Intini nyame sumni biano on criticizing other religion. Obi oye nyame sumni biano. Oye nyame sumni papa. Oye nyame sumni papa biano on criticizing other sects. Obi oye nyame sumni papa biano on criticizing other sects. Why? Because he knows that we are all going to the same destination using different vessels. Okay? So that is how it is. Ochna a full moon on the 16th. Tomorrow is full moon. Tomorrow is also the appearance of one great Satyavesh avatar, a friend of Hanuman. Hanuman is a devotee of the Lord. I will be performing spectacular activities. It's amazing life be obey in this life. Hanuman, he was very powerful and very strong. Very, very strong. Ochina any appearance day. So tomorrow's full moon, there are a lot of things much on social media you can also learn from. You can also do them. You can perform so many things. But I want people to change their concept. That's misconception there when we say and you are always misbehaving, doing nasty activities, and thinking say that the master will always be there for your ignorance. The master will always be there for your foolishness. No, the masters, they know if something that is done unknowingly, unintentionally, something that you did unintentionally, the masters, they know your heart. So if you do these things with your right consciousness, with you being aware of what you are doing, then that repercussions, that results that will come. Don't think say we master be jina wama on you because you did not follow the rules and regulation given by him. So there were many questions be a waha. See ye Ghana, yabedu Ghana, nyamiadum be Ghana ha. Na obi bi opeso ohumi biano. I know say number no ne da o screen so contact Mr. Lakshman na obecho how you can see me. I have a few time ewa ha a few time ewa ha and until obi bia opeso ohumi physically biano. Contact Mr. Lakshman obecho details are obetimi ehumi. And I say me who say obi so ebisa question. Ose Prabhu, please, if place of birth determines your religion, what happens when you are born different? You were different religion are changed. Okay, Metiasia, you are born in an environment because of the environment, you belong to one religion. And now after when you know what change you from that religion, that is your own understanding. As always, every Obibia onim Hare Krishna, and I say Onumi yes someone. We don't preach to people to become Hare Krishna members. We preach to people to become God conscious people. We want people to change their mindset and become more connected to God, not religion. The religion concept in Ankasa Nkrofo entiasie. Religion concept no. Ba the Vedic system na your friend Dharma. Dharma, the original state of something. Okay, religion Nkrofo kano. Aya omun tiasie. Ye kase Dharma the original state of something. Enchine. No matter what you do, salty. Actually, anything now is still very sweet. That is the original state of salt and sugar. The original state of the living entity is we are part and parcel of God. We are eternal servant of God. Okay. And when we understand this, and ye baby will be longer no, and I say will be baby a one, and the bema a chese we nyamisumuni. Okay, nyamisumuno a year lifestyle, and ye a ye say matro say me ko a sorry say, and I say when we see me you ra sorry be mu. Anutina me nyamesumuni there be eye woni ye nema wo ye na kire se wo nyamesumuni. Anutino, the real definition of religion people don't understand. We are God conscious by nature, but because of our dense stay in this material world, we are being covered. We are covered that we have forgotten our real nature, our real nature of God. Say yeah, Satchit Ananda. Yeah, blissful, yeah, conscious, and yeah, eternity. We are eternal. So people don't really understand. And it's all the time, the not almost bashi religion. Oh, religion, yeah. No, these are all vessels. They are all vessels. Christianity, Muslim, they are all vessels. A facilitate you to be able to understand God. But and yes, and just say nyame religion and I say Christianity and no kwa and nyame som there be. And then Uncle being tiasi. obi wa onko asori obi a onko asori onko mox onko babia but ne ye niema wo ye no eche obi oye okọ asori bu any gidia owo nyame mu no eso sen obi okọ asori and you know mamo mix things mamo mix those things. Religion, and I said the original understanding of Dharma is very broad and very deep. Very, very, very deep. But yenti in maybe I say because ya kekan sembi bre na I am bibri we trim. But those who are ready to learn, we try much as possible see a bit to me. A baby near my swatch. And intimacy as a Christian, naturally take it as a Muslim one. It doesn't tell say you will go to the kingdom of God. It doesn't give you a guarantee if you're a Christian, if you're a Muslim, if you're a pagan, if you're a traditionalist. Being there doesn't give you a qualification of knowing God. It's your way of life. It's your activities. What you do with your life that will determine say you are going to God. Even after all, if you die, God will not ask you were you a Christian or a Muslim or a Hindu or pagan or this. God is not ready to ask all these things. God is ready to ask you, what did you utilize your body? How were you able to affect the mind of people, affect the life of people to understand God? Then how do we brabo ye? What do we brabo facilitate some crofobin no monsa bra asia? I enjoy their senses. Then you answer that question. You answer that question. And people should stop attacking religion. And your religion, who are the people? Who are the people in that religion? And you nipa. So it's the consciousness. Nipa, we are able to change this consciousness. See, say, these things are vessels that will help us to be able to connect to the divine. So we have to utilize the knowledge, the deep science that is given in that place, to help us catapult us from that our low class mentality to a spiritual knowledge. When you see here, then don't blame any religion. Don't blame any religion. You yourself know you don't know understand things. Okay? Obisu bisa say enlighten us on this special occasion of the crucifixion of Jesus Christ. We need to understand very single details. As I said, Jesus Christ, if you believe it or not, even if you believe it or not, somebody came and crucified his life for mankind. Okay? And I said, he's not only the person who have done this. There are a lot of people who have sacrificed their lives to save humanity, to help us understand spiritual knowledge. The concept of what Jesus Christ did, the purpose of that, we did not understand. Yanti ni wono be wu ye the main purpose, the main knowledge and tiasia na ewu achiri no yantiasie and always we will always be wrong, because ade na obeye no yantiasie. Why I say he sacrificed his life for people, even if you don't believe it. Me can Asamoah. There are some people who are jindi, there are some people who are mujidi. And me can am those who believe say obewuji humanity and kwa. So those people, why I say oba I say obewu ebeji nipa nkwa. You should sit down and analyze these things. Why? Because he wanted us to be able to connect back to God. And he's seeing that it's because of our sinful activities that is becoming the stumbling block for us to able to connect with God. So if he's able to sacrifice his life, we will use it, we will see it as that, oh, nipa we me no. But see, say was sacrificing a brabo the life amame. What can I do to appreciate what he did? And in the same sama brabo. That is the purport of this. The purport in it say, the moment you hear this, you feel remorse, you feel pain within your heart that a person you don't know anything, you have not done anything for him, you are only a shame was sacrificing a life. Ama say, ubitimi a connect back to Nyankopon, unyame som ebitimi etumpon. And until then, a betimi a ye adanase, and then they say, you can be a representative of him by living a lifestyle which is in accordance to his principles. That is the purpose. So if all Christians can learn this, say Christians etimisuya adiweya, many of our problems will reduce. Because if you are a good person and you think this, you will not do harm things to people. You will not lie to people. Say, if they vote you to become a leader of a place, you become a president, you become a governor, you become a minister, you will sacrifice your life and help the society. But you think that the motive will be say, mekwa adia makano ene na meye. But because say yeni jidie ewo ade na obeye yeni muntini yetimi ko ho etumi eso bible mu e kantam esu etwatro yeso bible mu e kantam etwatro. Why? Because yeni jidie wo ade obeye yeni. So if you are a true Christian, you should sober reflect on this day, connect deep, feel the pain, feel the kind of agony, the kind of things that he passed through, and you feel it. The moment you feel it, ebe boa am wetimenya in satrayebi o abrabom. Na nkwasia nema bebre ayeye na yetimi agyan. Ye gyan nkwasia nema no edia ebema difficulties, problems, nema yefamu no, and also it's so better. People should have this consciousness, and this will help their spiritual life. Obiso ebisa okay, we say excellent video quality today. Thank you. It's by the organizer is Grace Lakshman Prabhu. Lakshman, very, very good today. So our suffering has to do with sins. Yes, what do you say then? Your brain in an bonny yidi. And you'll be beyond a my can several times. Bibi bia ye femu biano. We are the root cause. Yen and ye the root cause of the problem. Yaria wu yari sisia no one ne kodi aponche ko wi owodam ko wi mponche ko wi nantwie ko nom nsa no one nom ye enye wa one ko sisi ya afidi afa ne tirim no enye ono one nom ye yen hwe nyema bia ye famu bia no we are the root cause yen ye yen ye famu yen ye entro na ye kodi ye no ene de akoto ohaw mu unhu ye osimehu wasi o Ghana ye wini match no Ghana wini kra na ye ntwa miti unhu ye osimehu obi sewu ana kiyetie woni etwa uti a wo se o Ghana for de mo ye de asemu di agrokra na mo de ma fa ne serious wana ko kan me na me kan wana ko kan say Ghana for win wa ka na ye ntwa uti ni etwa uti a kan wana o be blame no and the root cause of our suffering is our sinful activities. Obinso ebisa deep teachings today. Please be humble and learn. Okay. We say, tell them. And sometimes we should understand this. We should understand this thing. This statement we always use. Tell them. Even I'm the speaker, me na make asa, but I'm also learning from what I'm speaking. Because sometimes I may speak some things that is not, I'm not the one speaking. You understand? There are some things that comes that you yourself, after you even watch and someone will say, you made this statement. And into the man when they say, microphone inti, this thing is for some people, it's for everybody. Me, what I'm saying is for me. I'm seeing myself also hearing this and trying to. I'm not saying I'm a pure person. TME, I'm not a pure person. So whatever I'm saying, I'm also learning from it. Don't make that statement and say, tell them. No. We are all learning. So don't say, don't tell them. We have been deceived for too long with this death of Jesus Christ. Please teach us. Yes. If you want to learn something, then you have to be open. You have to be open-minded and learn. The knowledge is always there for you to learn, but you have to seek. You have to seek it. You have to check. Try to connect with people that you can get this knowledge from. Now, what you now say ebeba, then you just be there. But when you share also say you want to do this, you want to find the truth, you want to learn many things. Nature will arrange avenues that you can learn from. Okay, and that was it. Yes, you're Ghana. So whoever want to meet us, you can contact Mr. Lakshman. He will make arrangement for us to see Ochina a full moon, full moon rituals, a lot of things happening to maximize our spiritual potency and as a spiritual well-being, and as to minimize our negative things around us. Na ama yesunsun munim de no yetime to mumpon. Why? I have so many questions for you. How do we verify that these are the rules given to us by Jesus? Those who are really connected, they will know. See, there are some things that, as a disciple, if you are really connected, some things will be revealed to you. Sometimes uti scriptures, but when you are connected, you yourself also you get the revelations because of your practice. Many of us in practice, and how can we get access to these things? In practice, and I hear this crucifixion. If we are Jesus Christ disciple, we're supposed to perform tapasya, fasting. We have to perform fasting and pray. We didn't do these things. We are arranging for drinks and alcohols and women and all those things. These are what the things that we are thinking of. But if you are a true disciple, a true and dedicated disciple, some things that you don't need your spiritual master to teach you physically, those things will be revealed in dreams. Those things will be revealed to you, that you yourself will be amazed how you are getting this information. Yeah.
meeting and then we talk about it.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe your office. Okay. So yeah, we can do. Yeah, we can do. So ochina obi bia opese we full moon rituals, no. You can meet me in the office. Ochina obi contact Minister Lakshman. No abeji rock salt. This adan chinenibi activated salts. Obi bia opese obi bia no. You can meet Mr. Lakshman. If you want to get the salt for the full moon rituals, ochina, you can come to the office and take some of the salt, activated ones. Yeah, me used to be whatever I give, I need to consecrate them. Okay, consecrations, it needs deep connections. Okay, and yes, we just go buy things from outside and give it to people. We have to activate them. We have to consecrate them with some energies before we give out. We be our person this rock salt to be or channel to me about my office. We be contacting Mr. Lakshman. We be by my office. We be this rock salt. Say when ya me and you can do it anytime. It's just to make yourself you can use it to do them. Contact Mr. Lakshman. Ochna bra office nebejibi direct from me. Ubenya Ephraim chain direct. Yes, you get it direct. And ubibia sono. There are some things over the years I try to avoid, but many times I keep on getting different push via energy. Say I have to do it. Normally I don't touch people. Touch so be more. Because I don't touch people because of energies. You tap energies. We be able to you tap energies. But I'm trying to say maybe Mr. Lakshman said Mentomebo. Okay, Matthias here. So we be our office piano. Ubenya a raw salt, activated one. I consecrate, for the full moon rituals piano. You can get them. Why? I don't see Meda Obibiasi. And also I'll be going to India very soon. Meko India very soon. People know me, you know me. I always me an Indian man. I always go to India, and I say Obibia Upebibia from India. If you want gemstones, if you want whatever, any spiritual item, pendulums, different crystals, Ayurvedic products, whatever you need from India, just contact me. I'll get the details. Many times, I remember the last time I called India, a lot of people catch them and say, request, say, oh, buy this for me, buy this one. I don't want to do that. So whoever wants me to get something for you from India, it's better say you contact me on time. Now I check the price. I'll tell you. You make the money down, which you answer na because men check India. I know to know we be from India. Whatever you want from India, say deities, say what do you be on India? Pendants, what is gemstones, rudrakshas, whatever is there, biano, I can get them for you. And if you say, I'm pay pendants, I'm pay way gemstones. Maybe make sure say any gemstone comes with certificates. Any gemstones be from Jaipur. Maybe gemstones, you get them from Jaipur. Jaipur is considered one of the best places you get gemstones, and it's registered, and you will see the certificates there. Memento me go far fake idea. Open original things, you get them for you because me dino me person me maintain me dino. I don't not just give anything anyhow to people. So if you want even any Ayurvedic medicine be a say be a diabetes, say a migraine, diabetes, chronic you know say India they are very vast into all those things. So if you want them, yeah, India is considered one of the places that they eat sweets. They eat sweets like any country. India almost this sweets like anything. But their diabetic rate is very low. What is that? Their diabetic rate very low. Why? Because of Niemo Moody and then the kind of foods drugs are taking, and yet drugs are causing problems in the future. There are drugs be a friend of Ayurvedic. Ayurvedic, another branch of herbal products. But Ayurvedic is very broad, very deep, and they do so many drugs from any health issues. Health you can contact Mr. Lakshman. We'll get the drugs and the prices and everything. I can get them for you when I'm coming. I have a very short time in India, so yeah, if you are there, we are always there to help you. Na yetimi enya enema way enina amount. Yes, obi so epe. So those who want the holy waters, mope holy waters from India, Radhakund, Shamakund, very mystical rivers, very mystical place. Ganga, ope Ganga, your rituals, spiritual bath. You can get na yebitimi apebi amount. Ganga, Yamuna, Radhakund, Shamakund, yes. Bibia say pendants no pay gold we can get them from India for you. If you get them. Yes, yantras. A lot of people are talking about yantras. This time, may the very powerful mystical yantras be beba. Yes. Pure see. Yantras, you're gold plated and you're copper. But a lot of people don't understand. People don't understand this. We deal with these things and we have deeper knowledge about this. When we are giving you something, it's because we have deep knowledge about it. We have yantras which are gold plated and we have copper. Copper can absorb energies. What you say? Copper, a powerful metal, it me absorbing energies. And ye the basic why? Just contact Mr. Lakshman. Na yetimi apebia mount. Ye mount adia is activated. The way we activate it, the priests who are involved doing the activation. You can see it. Maybe I don't hide anything. Me who contacted me now person. A lot of people know me. Who name me? Say person me I want you to see what I'm doing. Yeah. So we be our special prayers in so amount India be officiated by powerful people to do these ceremonies for you. We can also do that for you. Why? We do our court issues, war, very strong issues. It need divine intervention, very strong intervention. You able to me performing some ceremonies there for you to break them for you. Why? You'll be what's some yeda? What's some yeda? And ye did sort no come one a money yede. But what's some yeda, Miss Row? No one who could do unquire them one. Wow, we could do quite them, dear men pampa. Why, Mr. So those who will be there to come for the salt no chinano, I'll be there. Physical, come and take the rock salt, go and use it and maximize some, get some spiritual potency. Yes, for the week. Now, in BB, greater things will happen. You know, when you connect with divinity, you don't fear anything. You don't fear anything because you are protected by divine beings. Why? And intimate obibia I say, michechia obibia so yes. Oh, Bishop a salt, a rock salt in me. Yes, we can mail some for you. You bet me mail some for you. Well activated. Now me say me ko India na me bad this time with ya. And near ma me de ban. I know she. This time me India me ko yi. Yeah, call South India. Yes, yeah, call South India. You can do your research. In maybe American, just go online, search, go to South India. Yeah, 1 minute echo. Now you the near money bar. Wow, we won't say yes. Yes, Nyame, yeah, Nyama. Yes, this is your first time watching. Message so you like the page and follow us, and also follow us on YouTube. YouTube means so me wo your friend me Devarishi dance Asamoah. And I will be home so our TikTok is will be home Devarishi 108. Devarishi 108. Me all this platform I share spiritual knowledge with everyone. Meda obibiase. We are still in Ghana and we beg say ubia benya akumapa yentina very peacefully because this time I'm hearing so many things echo so, but yentina in a very peaceful way, try to love each other. Me and Didi and we are the same people. Yankopon will be happy say we are living in harmony, peaceful and harmony, and we loving ourselves. You know, Yankopon neni ebeje ho whether obibi ase so unya emre eba so nyame enhira omo ho ban na onyu emfi obstacles so se ne ba odono wabe waba adina na ne life abe siwo amaye no niema a obeye no emwa ye ne ntimi ensum nyame ye. That is what we should pray for. May that we say. Have a wonderful and a blessed day.